Absolutely. So that's another myth buster. So oil are cholesterol free until and unless it's coming from animals, and we don't know it doesn't. So that's wonderful. That's a myth buster right there for everybody. So I'm gonna come to milk right now. We talked about protein. Now let's talk about calcium. Do somebody has to drink milk to get calcium, or what is there an age, like after certain age you should not drink milk is only good in the morning or in the afternoon or after sunset, so something like that. So explain more about milk and calcium.
Okay, if you are from West, the kind of milk that you get, okay, is like totally industrialized.
I
But
said I'm gonna hide somewhere now.
but see, the whole discussion of about like the vegan movement that I started, but I stopped in between, about milk or whether it is good or we getting enough calcium. So why do people think that you get calcium only from milk? That is the first question. Okay,
Right.
so for calcium to work, you need magnesium as well. I spoke about magnesium when I spoke about this drumstick leaves, yeah,
Drumsticks.
moringa, a while back. So there are so many foods that can give you calcium. So why I'm saying that, if you are from West and living in US or UK or Europe or somewhere, the milking industry as such is like so industrialized, and they start using so many hormones, so many injections on these animals just to produce lots and lots of milk. The Jersey cow gives you 40 liters of milk, but an Indian cow will give you only 4 liters of milk. Okay, don't ask me how, because I used to be a farmer as well. I ran a small dairy farm just to experiment. Okay, so a buffalo will give you up to 8 to 9 liters if it is a Murrah from North India, but our local cows in South India, they won't give. So it is not the content of calcium that you get from milk. Okay, you can get calcium, but for calcium to get processed, what if you are an alcoholic? What if you are a smoker? And what if you are addicted to caffeine drinking? And whatever calcium supplements that you take, your body will not process it. Okay, in your mind, you'll be thinking that, okay, I am taking calcium, I am taking vitamin D. No, for vitamin D, you need to go out, be there in the sun. That is why it is called sunshine vitamin. Okay, but we all live in boxes.
So when I was little, I was not a very big fan of milk, but my mama will always say, drink the milk because it gives you calcium, your bones will be stronger, you will have good teeth. So if milk is not the only source, what is the other source of calcium?
So, as I said, I mean, like, whatever I say, it will create more questions than answers. Milk is required. Okay, if you see the kind of, I don't know whether you know cricket or not, whether you see Virendra Sehwag or Mahendra Singh Dhoni, even Kapil Dev, the kind of sixes they hit. Okay, so it's because of milk. Milk is required, but I am talking about the source where you are getting it from. And calcium, almost all foods contain calcium, and the nature is designed in such a wonderful way. If you eat your diet in a balanced way, you will get calcium not only from milk but from everywhere. And I used to drink milk a lot. I mean, all my childhood, I mean, I did have, but yeah, I mean, if you are unable to drink milk, what are the sources? See, that is called information, not inside Kunjan. So you can get that information from Google and from everywhere.
Okay.
What we are trying to do is like create some insights.
Holistic environment.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you touched upon alcohol. So I want to ask, I'm going to ask about alcohol. So is alcohol safe to drink, or shed some light on alcohol?
Alcohol is absolutely a no. Okay. Unless and otherwise you are a Shiva. You know, Shiva is called Garlakanta.
Yeah.
Uh,
Neelkant.
unless
Yeah.
and other Neelakanta.
Yeah.
So unless and otherwise you have the power to hold it over here, not to get into your head. Okay.
Mhm.
So most of the people, they don't know how to handle alcohol. Okay. Yeah, I would never give straight answers, but this is a straight answer. Alcohol is no good.
Okay, so if viewers and listeners, no alcohol, we are talking about holistic, and alcohol has no place when we talk about holistic approach. So you mentioned about, like, when we were talking about salt and sugar. So you mentioned like salt and sugar. So tell me, fruits also have sugar. So are fruits okay? Or when we intake fruits, we are also intaking the sugar, and how we process that sugar?
Okay, good point. So, how do you like your fruits? Say, for example, let me ask about grapes. Okay.
Mhm.
So, you like grapes with seeds or seedless grapes?
I'm
We all
gonna be
buy,
caught in
we
a
all buy,
rabbit hole if I.
we all buy seedless. And
Yes.
at the same time, we buy this grape seed extract. Okay. Nature has
Okay.
given us grape with a seed.
Let's see.
Okay. So if you are in a formal meeting, and how do we eat our grapes? Taking one by one and eating
Right.
very, yeah. When no
Mhm.
one is watching, we take them, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
that is how we are supposed to eat. So sometimes
Mhm.
those seeds get into our body, and you get that grape seed extract for free. Okay. But we pay more for seedless grapes.
And then we go and buy the seed
By
extract.
the grape seed extract. Okay, that's how, I mean, you look at the kind of pomegranate that you get these days. Pomegranate
Mhm.
is, when you open, it's supposed to be like pinkish blue, beautiful pinkish blue. Now they are totally red, scary red, Martin Scorsese red. Okay, and all of them are seedless, and
Right.
our brains have become useless. Okay, so if nature created that there is a sugar in a fruit, if you know how to eat fruit, not to tamper with them, right? So science and technology will help us in a lot of ways. For example, most of the doctors in hospitals, I mean, like, they do extraordinary surgeries when it comes to emergency care and all these things. Okay, acute conditions, it is required, but not at the cost of common sense. Certain things, we lose our sense. Okay, so if we keep that, I mean, like, nature doesn't want to kill you. Okay, there is a sugar in it. That sugar and the sugar in your dark chocolate, um, or ice cream, are not the same. Okay, you wouldn't ask about the colas and rest of the sodas that you drink, but you are worried more about fruit. Okay, let me tell you one more context. So most of us drink this green tea, right?
Yes.
But you get at least 10 Goas for one green tea. Goa, not in US, but in India, we get 10
India.
Goas for the cost of one
Mhm.
green tea. Most of the people
Mhm.
drink green tea. thinking that it has got antioxidants.
Mhm.
Antioxidant is not a substance, is a name of the substance. Okay, it is a property. So vitamin C has got that antioxidant property, and you will get a lot of vitamin C from eating a guava. Okay, and do you know how much of green tea you need to drink in order to get the antioxidant that you get by eating one guava? Only one
No.
bucket, 20 liters.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Uh, but
Okay.
people, they don't want to eat guava because everyone is like super rich. I mean, we are super rich people, so we don't eat guava, we drink only. That
So,
is where knowledge is going, Kunjan. You're getting my point,
right.
right?
Yes, no, absolutely. So don't go fancy. Uh, Go with the nature, whatever nature has provided. I think that's when I was in India, we used to eat vegetables. Like winter has a different vegetable, summer has a different vegetable, right? We don't get the same vegetable 12 months around.
Yeah.
So I think that's where your holistic subject matter experts, kicks in. It's a good reminder for all of us that. Go with nature, stop being fancy smanchy. So that's wonderful. Dr. Suresh, it's a wonderful session. Whenever you come, I know I get an eye opener, and you busted myths again, so thank you so much. So with that, I'm going to be wrapping our session. I just want to tell everybody that eGlobal Doctors is one complete healthcare platform solution for all your medical issues and questions. And मजे की बात है that these services are available to you at your fingertips without breaking your bank balance and without even driving. Just be at your home comfort, have a iPhone and iPad ready, and you will get all the information that you need. You can find and connect to eGlobal on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter, or the old-fashioned way, eglobaldoctors.com. If you are looking to contribute in televisits and build your network, eGlobal Doctor is formed by a group of physicians from UK, India, and USA. 290 plus doctors on board, 60 services, 8 plus different countries. And if you are a doctor, you can provide consultation, counseling services to patients from anywhere in the world, opportunities to provide charitable services to patients, be part of fast growing innovative telehealth company with a chance to invest at a discounted price. Liability insurance will be provided. Visit or register eGlobal Doctors for more information. And like in the beginning, I mentioned that eGlobal Doctors have introduced healthcare packages, bronze, silver, gold for you and your family members. For more information, visit eglobaldoctors.com. So, Dr. Suresh, before I let you go, any word of wisdom that you want to share with our listeners and viewers right now?
Yeah, only one thing that I would like to share. I mean, like some of my answers might not look so appealing to you, but only one thing is like when we keep our minds open, right? So there is a lot that we can do. So there is a saying, mind is like a parachute, very
Mhm.
dangerous if it is not open. Okay.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, if we keep our minds open, so many beautiful things can happen, and I'm so glad that eGlobal gave me this opportunity. Nice talking to you, Kunjan. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, there you have it. This is Kunjan signing off. We will see you next time. Till then, stay tuned, stay safe, and keep smiling always. Namaskar and happy Ugadi to you, Doctor. Thank you.